my beautiful people out there, this is Tawanda and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you this special recipe that is perfect for any occasion. I'm making a warm and savory chicken dressing that is filled with so much of flavor, and I promise you guys it's guaranteed to impress all of your friends and your family. So what I'm simply doing is just adding some cornbread mix here with some eggs, and also I'll be adding some cream. Usually I would use milk, but this time I wanted to add some cream, and guys, what a difference it made. So I'm just going to stir it up here just to make sure that there's no lumps in it, and simply place it in the oven for about 25 minutes on 350 and let it bake. And next I went in with my pot and I'm adding some chicken legs. Now you can use any kind of chicken that you so desire. You can use a whole chicken. I've seen people do that. Or you can add some chicken wings, but today I just had some legs on hand, so I just went ahead and add those to the pot. And I'm simply just going to be coating those with some olive oil, adding a little bit of salt and pepper, tossing those a little bit and letting those cook down just for a moment. So after the chicken legs had cooked down some, I just went in and added some chicken stock, and I'll also be adding some water too. So both of those working together with all those natural flavors from the chicken, it's going to bring this pot together really well and have all those flavors incorporated and tasting really, really good. I next went in and added a whole onion to the chicken stock. I did not cut it up real small because I wanted to make sure that the onion provided a really good taste to this chicken stock, and it marinated all throughout the chicken as well as throughout the whole pot. And next I went in with a small pan over to the side and I sauteed some butter, and I also added some onions, some bell pepper, and also celery. Now you can use whatever vegetables that you so desire. Let that be a disclaimer here. I've seen people use a wide variety of vegetables in theirs, but this is just what me and my family like. We like onions, bell pepper, and just celery in ours, sauteing that butter. And I want to let them cook down so that they're translucent. And next you'll see me adding those to the cornbread when it's done. So after your chicken has cooked down for about 25 minutes, I just went back in here and I'm just kind of scraping the chicken off of the bones. You're not going to see me take the bones out right away because I'm going to place them back into the broth because the bones hold a lot of flavor. But later you will see me taking all those bones out because you definitely don't want to have chicken dressing that's stuffed with bones. We don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and simply just continue taking off the chicken off the bones, let them sit there for a moment, and then I'll take all the bones out and let it marinate. So after the cornbread has baked for about 25 minutes in your oven for 350, just go ahead in there and just chop it up really finely. So after your cornbread has been chopped up really well, you want to go back in with those veggies. And like I mentioned earlier, the veggies that I decided to use for mine are the onion, the celery, and the bell pepper. And you can use whatever veggies your heart so desire. But I'm going to go ahead in here and just mix it up really well. You want those flavors incorporated all throughout this cornbread. And next you'll see me go in with some cream of chicken. And I'll also be adding my chicken broth, my homemade chicken broth that you still see over here simmering slowly to the dressing and just stirring it up. And then I'll be placing it in the oven for 45 minutes this time, just to make sure that it's baked really well and throughout on 350. I like to make sure that my dressing is packed with loads of chicken. So I just went in here and just added some more chicken to the dressing along with a splash of sage. Just to make sure that those flavors are well balanced and incorporated together, and just mixed everything up together. So after I baked this in the oven for 45 minutes, guys, this is what it turned out to be. This is deliciousness all together. It absolutely turned out perfect. It's not too wet. It's not too dry. You want your dressing looking golden brown like this. I did went ahead and kind of put it on broth for like maybe 5 minutes just to give it that brown touch on the top. And then I went in with some extra broth and gravy, added that onto the top of the dressing along with some cranberry sauce. So what is dressing without the cranberry sauce, right? Guys, when I tell you it was delicious, it was absolutely flavorful and delicious. If you try this, please let me know in the description box below. Or if you have like a different recipe, let me know yours as well. I love trying new things too. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start digging in. And I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. I'll see all of you soon. All right, y'all, so I'm about to take a bite of this dressing to see how it tastes. Now I got to get my dressing with a little bit of cranberry sauce on there. Let me give you guys the first bite. Look. Ooh. Let's see how it tastes. This chicken dressing is a must-have. Make sure you follow the recipe to the T. You make this for your next family gathering. They're gonna be raving on and on about how delicious it is, how flavorful it is. It is just absolutely good. You know, some people like theirs a little wetter, a little dry. Mine's kind of like in the middle, where it's not too wet, not too dry. Then I got that cranberry sauce right here. Where I dip it in there, and it just adds to the balance of it. It's really, really good. You can taste like the onions, the bell peppers in there, the celery. They're all working together really nicely. They make this dressing come together. All right, so I'm about to go enjoy this right here. And guys, if you tried this recipe, let me know. Put it in the comment section. I'd love to know how yours turned out. And yeah, I'm about to go relax in my living room and enjoy this. And I'll see all of you the next time. Bye.
The snow is falling down and the storm is on its